this is a trivia question. Can you name some other companies that were bailed out by the U.S. government? It's like a low order question. Yes, GE was bailed out by the government for a time. Right, correct. What else?
Was it that American mortgage company with a funny name?
Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac.
Well,
Right.
failed out?
Yes. Actually, Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac received the biggest bailout funds from the U.S. Although Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac are not private companies, unlike AIG. They are government-sponsored entities. They are like government-run corporations. Okay, very good. So the TARP was approved because there are many companies that are too big to fail. Right? They're like giants that when they die, they will fall off and affect a huge area of the economy. Right? So here, so far we have we can say that bailouts have advantages and disadvantages. Right? So far we have mentioned that bailouts are good because they save thousands of jobs by preventing these huge companies or industries from going down. However, just like what you have said earlier, the money that is being used to bail out these companies are actually taxpayers' money. Some of it are printed. That will cause inflation. And so like what I've mentioned, these are taxpayers' money that goes to toxic assets. Meaning, from workers that are very productive, their taxes will be going to unproductive assets. So it's, in a way, like counterintuitive, right? Why are you going to do that? Right? You're going to have losses in the long run. Right? So I have prepared a class activity for you. Wherein I'm going to be also asking you, what are the other advantages of, what are the other advantages and disadvantages of bailouts? Right? So I will have the engineering group to be a team. I'm going to be assigning, you can just give them one, yeah. Yeah, one.
Okay.
They will be the bad side. Bad side, and you will be the good side of bailout. Sorry. So what are the other advantages and disadvantages of bailout? What about you, Dr. Anthony? You wanna share your thoughts? Okay. You are the bad side. So I'm gonna be giving you 2.5 minutes. Alright. So once my timer stops, we're going to discuss. All right? So right now, you still have almost 2 minutes, around 2 minutes to discuss. So let's go back to the good and the bad. So what can you add from these advantages and disadvantages?
Can I give you an analogy, Francis?
Sure, yeah.
I just shared with this group back in 2011 when I was working in Abu Dhabi in the UAE. Sheikh Khalifa, the president of the UAE, Dubai and Abu Dhabi. He said that Emiratis had citizens, his people, had accumulated too much personal debt. Bad car loans, credit cards, things like this. And he felt it was adversely affecting the spirit of the nation. So he cleared everyone's personal debts. And then there was many, many hundreds of billions of US dollars. He personally, from his own wealth, cleared everyone's debts.
Oh yeah.
Which was beneficial to a lot of people, of course.
This is like
But
the
as
government.
I asked the group at the back, how do you think the next day after that bailout from Sheikh Khalifa, the average 18-year-old Emirati lad with a credit card, what do you think he went and did?
Yeah, that's a good
All
point.
over again. Yeah.
That's a good point. I mean, you can have this particular argument to the bad side of bailouts, right? So what are you teaching your citizens if you are going to save them from their debts or possibly bad consumption habit, right? So yeah, this is...
To give that more context, they already had free housing from it, free education, free petrol, free electricity, free water, and a guaranteed government pension after 15 years of work.
Oh my goodness, it's very short.
And they still run up debt.
Yeah, mentality issue. Yeah.
The more you give, the more people take, right?
Wow, this is extreme. Oh yeah.
Time's up.
Yeah, time's up. Yeah, but this is extreme. Yeah, I just heard of this one. This is extreme. So the bailout is going to the individual already, and not just corporation. Yeah, what values are you teaching if you have this kind of behavior of the government, right? So maybe let's just connect this concept, this idea, to the bad side of bailout. Do you see a disadvantage or a negative consequence of this particular behavior of the government for the bad side? What's going to be the outcome of this to the future generations of citizens of UAE?
Well,
Right?
it rewards imprudent financial behaviour.
Okay, yeah.
The lads were being rewarded. It was like a strange form of positive reinforcement when in fact they should have been punished for having run up so many debts.
Yes,
Or they
imprudent.
should have at least been put on a programme where they could have paid off the debt through civic duty work or something, cleaning up at the hospital or serving in the police or something.
Exactly. But this one is counterproductive, right?
Yes.
Because you are in a way promoting bad behavior, right? Risk taking. So in a way, more individuals will continue to acquire debts or loans, right? Because they know someone will save them, right? That's the bad side of this. What about the good side? For my engineering classmates.
We discussed earlier on the disadvantage.
Huh?
The group of disadvantage.
You're, okay, sorry. Okay, so this is disadvantage. Do you have this similar?
Basically, this is not fair for the taxpayers. This is unfair.
It's unfair for taxpayers.
Yes, unfair for taxpayers.
Yeah, the taxpayers are working hard, trying to pay their bills, trying to make ends meet, struggling, making sacrifices to save money.
Working hard. Right?
And another point is that it causes losses in the long run.
Yes.
So we think we should try to think another way to solve the the problem,
Okay. So
to help the people involved.
find another solution. No way bailouts, right?
At least it should be limited.
Okay, so no way or limited bailout, not all out, right? Okay. Nice. What about the good side of the bailouts?
It's quite difficult.
It-
Yeah, because it's totally against our beliefs.
Okay.
Yeah, we have our values, but anyway. So for the purpose of playing a role on the good side.
Yes.
So we have two comments. The first one is preventing collapses of the global economy, which may take a long time to recover.
Okay.
And then the second one is reducing unemployment rate.
Yes. Okay. So this are.
Maybe you have talked about that.
Yes.
But we don't know what are other systems.
What about, okay, the government is in a way investing to these companies, right? Like AIG. But
as you said, it's passive assets.
But-
Which means in the long run they're gonna lose money anyway.
but in the long run, for example, right now, what's happening to housing prices? Are they still going down? Housing prices are.
As far as I know, it's not going up. I think it's just keep there. Like
It is actually going up.
going up.
Yes. It is going up again. Right.
Okay.
Because the crisis, what happened with the housing prices is actually like this. What happened to the housing prices is actually like this. It is going up steadily actually, but during the crisis, it experienced a sharp spike, right? Sharp increase.
And that's how Trump makes money.
What? Yes, exactly. That's how, because a real.
During the crisis, he said, that was a good timing for investment.
Exactly.
That's for Trump.
The reason why there was this huge spike in the housing prices is because this is real estate. At that time, real estate properties or real properties are expected to increase until the end because it's land, it's real property, it's solid property, right? But this is the first time that they have experienced that real estate properties experience a decline in value because of, over speculation. Okay. So, but right now it's still increasing again, but it is steady.
So I'm talking about it's more like a way to regression to the mean, regression
To the real value, right. In a way, this is the trend of the increase in prices. So it just went back to its common tendency, right? Normal tendency. Okay. So here, what I am pointing here is that yes, the government is investing in these companies, but eventually these companies will go back to its stable footing. And possibly the governments can earn from it. That's what happened with AIG. The government earned from AIG actually. Okay?
So I have a question. In that case, that means the government must have a kind of evaluation system to evaluate whether this company is worth for saving.
Exactly. That's what happened with the Lehman. With Lehman, okay, you can go down. But AIG, no. Right? So that is also a good signal that, in a way, governments are discriminating, right? Discriminating. So when the government is discriminating, meaning they're not really promoting risk-taking, right? I will only save those deserving companies, right? So they're teaching some lessons on imprudence, right? It's like for the UAE, they were going to save some loans of individuals, maybe working individuals. But if you have no job, I will not save your loans. Like that. Okay? So yeah, these are good points. Okay? I'm supposed to actually ask you to, do you agree with this? Do you agree with that? But I guess we no longer have time. Just to satisfy what I have learned in this seminar. Okay. But anyway, let's now have the conclusion. Okay. So, corporate bailouts actually require a careful consideration. Careful consideration wherein you must be discriminating also. Right? Wherein benefits, preventing massive unemployment, should outweigh the costs of this. Cost. Okay? This costs. in a way, taxpayers' money going to toxic assets and these related costs. The advantages should outweigh the disadvantages. But with this one, I don't know what will happen with this. Because this is extreme. UAE experience. Right?
And there are also political factors. It was during the Arab Spring, so he wanted to keep his populace.
I see.
But it was still a bailout, right?
It is. Yeah. So the UAE government is creating spoiled citizens, right? This is extreme. Thank you, Dr. Anthony. Okay? So here for the last bullet, government should be discriminating to send a signal that they don't promote risk-taking or imprudent behavior, right? And public's resources are going to productive means. So when they earn to AIG, it's in a way justified that they have bailed out AIG because AIG created some returns. But there are also bailouts that did not become profitable, like what happened with Chrysler. The government lost around $2 billion US. Right. So that's my presentation. These are the references. Okay. So thank you. 谢谢。